Hi everybody, welcome back. It's Crayola Chipotle, and welcome back to the 90s nostalgic 90s. I don't know which one. Either way, they're both nostalgic. And today, we're gonna play one of my most favorite all-time games, and it is Spyro the Dragon. Yes, the very first one. And I just love this game. So let's just go ahead and get right into it, okay? Alright, I'll see you there. In the land of dragons.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000? What about this Ganasty Gnorc character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. That does it!
Looks like I've got some things to do.
The lovely times when cutscenes were only 1 minute long. Okay. Nestor?
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can...
Okay. Alright. So, I love this game, guys, so much. It made in 1998. I was 8 when it came out, and it's so good. I mean, I know this is like the simplest of the amazing trilogy. Oh, look at this guy hiding in a corner. Out of everywhere he could have ran, he runs into the corner and cowers like a little girl. Oh, I love those Norks. They're so funny. They're redonkulous. But I love this game so much. So much nostalgia for me. I still play this game. What? I could have hit him. Get over here. Just cower in front of me knowing that you're going to die. Okay. Oh, and also make that a little bit easier for you guys. Get out of this passive because I can't do passive. Okay. Alright, so you can roll. I need to remember that. It's weird because like R1 and R2, R1 and L1 are rolling, which I've never really used that before. I know it's like it's a dodging mechanic, but I've never used it. But I mean, it's cool that it's in there. Okay, and knowing you guys know how I am, being a perfectionist, I gotta get all the gems. So anyways, we'll take a look at this world. I'll show you guys around this world, and then after that, like, it's a pair of dragons.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide.
Okay, we're going to skip him because he's just teaching us how to glide. So I'm going to skip a lot of the dragons, but I'm going to leave them there long enough so you guys can read the names, because honestly, reading their names is pretty fun. But, I mean, there's way too many dragons in here to go through this whole game. And you guys have to listen to them, especially the ones that just say, "Thank you for releasing me." And it's like, really, bro? That's all you gotta say? Taking up all my time. But man, I miss the days of just 1 minute cutscenes, and now they're like movie long. Games are like movies now. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I can appreciate it, but I appreciate this too. Rolling around in green pastures, you know, me being the cute little purple dragon I am. And purple's my favorite color. That's another reason why I love Spyro so much. Well, just the way he looks. You know, he was originally green, but due to the, as you can see, the overly green background, they didn't want him to blend in with the rest of the... Even though this is like purple, which actually kind of does blend in with it a little bit. So I can see how they didn't want him to blend in with all the green, but there's a lot of green in this game. Although, there's a lot of Norks that are green too, like the ones that like to run away from me. Kill all you flowers, you're ugly and pink! And they're just like, ooh, that thing, I love this thing, it looks so cool. Argus.
Cool Flash, do that again.
The artisan.
I just really wanted to see Spyro say that. Cool Crash, do that again. And I like how you, of course, sheep is a really big deal for the advertisement of this game. Now, did I get all the gems? Wait, I can check as in my inventory. No, I did not get all the gems yet. Okay. No, I don't want to quit game. That would have sucked so bad. Okay. Let's get it. Oops. Okay. There may be a lot of like cut-ins and cut-outs just because a lot of it's a really open world game. It's very open. So there's really no reason for you guys to keep seeing me. So I'm going to try to get all the gems in this, and I'll be right back when I'm in a new world. Duh. They were hiding right there in front of my face the whole time. And there's a dragon over here. What the flip? Delbin. That's a Dublin.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first.
Yeah. I thought he was another interesting dragon. He's not that interesting. Stonehill we go. Look at how beautiful and green that is. Look at the colors in this game. I mean, it's not like Pandemonium colors, but it's got some colors in there. I definitely love that they decided to make Spyro purple. Really makes him stand out. And I don't think there's any other dragons on here that are purple like him. Okay, and boop. I love they're so fat. Look at them. They're so cute. And they sound like little grunting men. It's like you punched them in the stomach or something. Okay. So sometimes this camera doesn't work. Works really weird. Really weird. Okay, let's see. No. There's a thief. Shut up, thief. I'll get you, Roy. Okay. Yeah, I can definitely see why they decided to not make him green, because there's a lot of green in the first world. Okay, gotta get all the gems. I love the gems in this game. Oh, like, just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it's like really intricate, too. Lindar.
When you free a dragon or step...
Okay. He's just talking about saving my progress. So, moving on from that. Let's see. So, this is a game, guys, where you can really just chillax, relax, you know. It's a very linear game, especially because it's the first one. So, all I can really do is just bring in my past and make fun of all the little, oh my gosh, this guy's funny. Okay, Asteroid. That's a really cool name.
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
I love it. The old ones are awesome. They really took the time to like give these dragons like age and all that stuff, and make them. You know, they give a lot of the dragons character. You can tell that it's like the same. There's a lot of the same people voicing the dragons, but they really go out of their way to really make diversity in the game. It's so cool. And I mean, back then in 1998, that's a really big deal. I mean, when I was a kid, of course, I didn't appreciate it, but now that I'm older, it's like. And I mean, I really like the older games like this. I know whenever as soon as I play the first one, I have to play the second and the third one. So we're going to definitely get into that. I just have to get into the mother of all the Spyro games and why Spyro is so... These shepherds, man. They're definitely not good shepherds. And they're not even watching the flock. I mean, the flock is running away from them and they're more concerned about... Well, I guess they are doing their job because... And they're not Norks. So, like, what, am I just invading... How did I realize that? These guys are not Nork. Why am I destroying somebody's lovely Ireland castle is what it looks like. Am I in Ireland? I hope so. Maybe Jacksepticeye's here somewhere. Anyways, Gildas. I love Gildas.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button and...
Okay, we're gonna skip him. I just really like him because he's super colorful. He's one of my favorite dragons just because of how he looks. He's so colorful. I mean, it goes with my name, Crayola, you know, which, you know, he's spicy colorful. He's colorfully spicy or whatever, you know, since my name, Crayola, Chipotle kind of sounds like coloring spicy. But anyway, okay. There's that stupid thief that keeps laughing at me. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Alright. This area is a little bit hard to collect some of the gems because they're really spread out up here. Look at those heels over there. Too bad we can't actually, like, go over there. It's like an actual... And I kind of like that, you know, because nowadays you don't really get a little force field like that to tell you that you can't cross, you can't go beyond that point. I'm pretty sure Spyro's like, what the heck, man? There's some invisible wall here. But anyway, it's really cool. Seriously, this does look like someplace in Ireland. And I'm pretty sure, like... I wouldn't be surprised. Anyways, guys, I'm trying to find the rest of the gems. I know there's a treasure chest out here. But this is a very, like, low-paced, slow-paced game. It's one of those games where you can just sit back, relax, enjoy me talking, not talking, listen to the music. I don't really like the music in this world too much. It's kind of... As you can listen to this music, it's very chill. It's very relaxed. You know, it goes with the theme, actually. But it is very laid back. I mean, there's a ton of sheep here. And birds. As I heard one just go. I know, I just did a Marge thing there. I don't know if you guys can hear that. That made me sound like an old lady. Or more like an old man. Sometimes my voice cracks in and out like that because, I mean, I'm a woman and everything, but I guess I go through puberty because my voice is lower than a normal woman's voice. Anyways. Oh, I got all the treasure I did. Doing all that running around for no reason. Gavin.
Watch the dragonflies, Spyro.
Okay, so he's just explaining what Sparks does. And Sparks is basically like your hit point meter, or like your health meter. So right now he's all nice and glowy because you're at full health. When he turns blue, you're in the middle. When he turns green, you're at your lowest. And when he's gone, you're definitely dead the next time you get hit. I'm pretty sure you'll see that happen. I'm not going to get hit on purpose. But anyways, I just completed this world, so on to the next. On to the next world. Die, flowers, and die, ugly things, die. Give me your orbs. These orbs are, it's your way to help build your lives. And then the first one, this is how you would get your lives. I know in the second and third one, you get lives by, butterflies. Those little purple treasure chests that look like they're the same color as Spyro have lives in them. Two, which you guys see in the beginning of the game. Town squares. Let's jump in there. See, this is, I do have to question that. How is it that when he goes into another world, he can glide, he can actually fly, but then when you're playing him, all you can do is glide? It's kind of a little bit of a contradiction to me. Look at these chickens. They're so ridiculous looking. They look like more like a cross between turkeys and chickens because they have really long necks. They're not even fat. And they're like, oh, sorry, and then the way they die too. Like, okay. I guess Niels.
Welcome to Town Square.
Okay. I'm not gonna, and some, okay. So I think some of the dragons, because I'm playing this game on my PS3, so I think some of these dragons aren't the right color anymore. Because that's so funny that you do that to them. And then you can also flame them, because they're like trying to get out and they can't. I don't even know how they end up like that. I mean, I know it's me charging them, but it's out of all things, how the heck do your horns scientifically end up in the ground like that? Okay, those are the treasure chests I was telling you about. The ones that have the life, and it makes that really cool little Devlin.
Thanks, Spyro.
Okay, I probably should have let that one play, because that one's a little bit of a funny one. Because it's like this dragon's freaking out about eggs. You know, I mean, I understand. I mean, anybody. A thief, man. Oh, he disappeared. The bull. Okay, I love these frickin' chickens. They're so cute. They're not cute. They're just really ugly. They actually look like the. There we go. They look like rubber chickens, except they're alive and well. Like, how would you feel if you guys saw a little rubber chicken just doing that? Okay, I know that's a Nord. I don't even know why the bulls hate me. I don't do anything to them. I mean, Nasty Nork's got some God-given powers to be able to turn treasure into evil things. Okay. He's actually really hard to get. I've been playing this game for so long. I still play this game to this day. I just really wanted to share it with you guys. Just to look at it. Look at those mountains. I mean, I love that they're purple. And the water. Which, in the first game, water is not swimmable. No. Any liquid that Spyro falls into, he will die. Or he will sink. He cannot swim in this one. So I'm assuming, I guess, in the Dragon World, he can't swim. Okay, I don't know what this thing is, some random little... But I'm assuming we are in a castle in Spain, because there's a lot of... It's Spain of the Dragon World, at least. Or some kind of Spanish town. Just because there's a bunch of bulls and Metadors. Okay, Thor. His name's Thor.
Thank you for releasing me.
Now, how are you going to name a dragon Thor, and he's going to sound all wimpy like that? Oh, I didn't get this dragon. I totally forgot about him. Alvar. That's pretty fancy.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue?
He's another one talking about a thief. Oh, is he the one? Oh, he's the one who freaks out. Okay. Anyways, did I get everything? Oh man, that thing sounds like electricity. Oops. Checking my inventory. Okay, so we got all that. Alright. Let's get out of here. It's one of those games that it really, I know that it's going to strike a lot of nostalgia in people's hearts as I play it. And I know it's going to make people really happy. And I know there's going to be people out there who are going to sit there and say, play something else, you know. I mean, a lot of people say it, especially the new people these days, which is why I'm also taking the time to explain it. This is a game that pioneered, you know, a lot of other games. Anyways, I mean, it's just like Crash and like Mario. You know, so Mario was more intellectual, probably. Okay, Dark Hollow. Oh my goodness, look at the blue sky. It's so awesome. I love the night. I love it. I love this natural lighting too. Been cloudy the past few days. Okay. So I think everything in this level is a frog. Look at these frogs. They are so ugly. Oh, he's stuck there. I guess because I'm blocking him. But they have like these weird teeth. They're like Nork frogs. They're cute, but they're ugly at the same time. I didn't mean to kill that one. Sorry. Okay. I guess he's eating a turkey leg. If you guys had a turkey leg, those things are huge. Okay, what's Albin? He's purple. Never mind, I lied. Of course, he's just talking about how annoying the little creatures are. Okay. Let's see. Why are the tips of their swords red? Have they already killed people and I just didn't know about it? Blame you. This is probably one of the shortest levels on this game. And listen to that music, guys. It's good. I'm being quiet so you guys can actually hear the music, because I love the music in this game. This is one of my favorite. And I know you guys can hear it, even when I talk. And once again, I'm sorry for the stomping around. There's really nothing I can do about that. I have complained. It's just the people that I live underneath, well, particularly one person, he's, you know, he doesn't really care. So it's, you know, so sorry if the music fades in and out. Ooh, Oswin.
Psst, Spyro, want to know a secret? Use the triangle button when you want to zoom in and look around. Oh, your secret's safe with me.
Sorry guys, my computer was about to die. Okay, anyways.